today we're talking a little bit about our mechanics when we're playing some of the games we play, some of the eye contact and the look at that games. I've had a lot of people ask me lately, and I can kind of see through when they're clicking that they start to think that the clicking is being used as an interrupter when your dog is looking at the thing. So when we're playing look at that, the dog looks at the thing or sometimes hears the thing. If they're listening to the thing, we will click and then treat and then wait for them to do it again and click and treat. And so we want to remember that our clicker is like it's like a camera. You know, think of it as you are taking a picture of the behavior of the good behavior, the thing you want to see more of. So it does, in this one instance, act like an interrupter, but that is not what your clicker is for. It just, this is a one time that kind of happens. So just keep that in mind, that your clicker is saying, yes, that's what I want. I want you to look at the thing and stand nicely. You can be interested, but you're not barking, you're not lunging, you're not tensing up. Everything is okay. I want you to just look at the thing and be okay with that. You're taking a picture of that moment in time and rewarding it. You're not using the clicker to interrupt them and break them out of that looking at the thing. Now, it does happen that actually works that way, that they hear the click and they're like, oh yeah, right, mom has food. And so that ends up working to our benefit, but that is not actually the purpose of the clicker in that situation. So just keep that in mind. It's just like a weird technical thing. It doesn't really matter. But just keep it in mind that, you know, your behavior comes first, your good behavior that you want to see, and then you click and then you treat. That's the way the clicker always works. Good behavior, or behavior isn't good or bad, but the behavior we want to see happens, and then we click and then we treat. It's always that order. It's not clicking to get a behavior, which is what we would be doing if we were using the clicker as an interrupter. If the clicker was being used as an interrupter, it would be going click, dog looks at me, which is what I want, and then I treat. That's not the way it works. It happens that your dog hears the click and he's like, oh yeah, right, okay, let me go get my food. But just keep that in mind, just because if we get it mixed up in our heads, it's easy to start clicking and treating out of order and cueing out of order in other areas. So keep that straight. The clicker is a picture of the behavior we want, and then we follow that up with a treat. And that's about it.